I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Look at the tree.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting.
Good morning, YouTube. Happy Vlogmas. We're getting in the car, getting ready to hit the road, drop the girls off, and then get the little stuff for the potluck this morning. So, take you along with me. I dropped the girls off just now, and the daycare lady gave me Bailey's little envelope back with money that I gave her for picture day because I sent cash, but they only accepted credit cards. Since Dad and I were both at work, we weren't able to be on site when they took pictures to give them the credit card. But anyways, I did go on the website and I looked at the pictures, and the pictures actually looked like she had just woke up from her nap or something, because she was looking like she wasn't having it on them pictures. So I don't know. I went on there and I screenshot it, but it's just funny though. I don't think I'll be going on there ordering those pictures, to be honest. So right now I'm heading to Walmart because I want to pick up the assorted box of ice creams so I can have for my potluck today, because I didn't bring any food. It's potluck birthday, so since I'm sure there's going to be ice cream, I just went ahead and got some I'm going to get some ice cream to go with that. It's just kind of easy pickup. It's also raining out here, so I'm trying to stay dry as well. But I'm in Walmart. So the ice cream box that I want to get is this one right here, the variety. Kind of got sprinkled on coming back. I was trying to run up out of there. I paid with cash and like a $20 bill and got $10 back, which is perfect because I actually supposed to give $10 to my diabetes committee because we're trying to put together and get our diabetes educator a gift for I guess a Christmas gift for the end of the year, and we all pitched in $10. So I made it to work. God knows I'm tired, and honestly I would have overslept if my husband, when they came in at 4:30 this morning, I had my alarm clock set for 4, but when he walked in I was like, is it 3 something? And he was like, no, it's 4:30. I was like, I literally had just looked at my alarm clock and it was like 3:12, so I'm thinking it was gonna be like 4. It was 4:30. I was like, oh, let me hurry up because I knew I had to get to Walmart, and good thing I did go that early because it's actually pretty smooth. I might have to start grocery shopping. So now I'm off work, and you know your girl got to catch that special because ain't no cooking tonight, B. Yeah, this line is crazy. So I do want to mention 5 things that you can look. Billy, why are you making that face? I do want to mention 5 things that you can look into applying for if you're trying to find a position that's that doesn't require you to have any licensure, so that you have the opportunity to, you know, make money while you're in school if that's possible, but also most importantly be able to get that tuition. All right, so the first thing, of course, this one is good for people who this one is good for people who just kind of want something laid back and not so stressful, and that would be actually like transportation. So transportation, if you work in a hospital doing transportation, you basically pick patients up for their scheduled tests, treatments. You take them downstairs, or you take them to the patient drop off, like if they're going to be discharged. Some hospitals do that. I know when I worked at one facility, the transporters would do that, and then I went to another facility and actually the nursing staff would do it. So transportation is definitely so the next area could be dietary, in the dietary department, and that's when those staff members will deliver trays for the patient. They can work in the kitchen preparing the trays, or on the phone taking the orders for the patient trays, or they can work in the kitchen, which prepares the food for the workers. You know, so dietary is definitely one that you can work in while going to school to be a nurse, to benefit from that tuition reimbursement. Because if you work in the hospital, you're pretty much eligible for tuition reimbursement, especially if it's towards a degree in healthcare. Okay, so my next one will be housekeeping, EVS services, environmental services. In environmental services, they are the ones that come around and make sure that the patient's rooms are kept clean. They basically also can work in the different areas of the hospital. Like they can also keep the cafeteria clean. They keep the doctor's offices clean. They keep the units clean. They keep the hallway, bathrooms clean, and any area that needs to be cleaned in the hospital. And then I think they also work along in like with the laundry, or some facilities send their laundry off to a laundry company. I know one of the facilities that I worked at, they was contract. Correction, I meant linen. They help to keep the linen clean. All right, so we already discussed transportation, dietary, housekeeping. The next one I would say is unit administrative assistant. So with that one, the unit administrators, which is, in other words, we used to call, the title used to be called secretaries, but at my facility we call them unit administrative assistants. With them, they manage more of keeping the patient charts together. They help to print out labels for passports, which is the sheet of paper that is used to transfer patients to other departments. What's going on? Okay. So she's acting cranky right now. But they also help to build the patient charts together, like collect all the history and physical, the demographics, any important tests that the patient probably completed. When they came back, they had paperwork from it, like any paperwork from colonoscopies or TEEs, like cardiac procedures, whatever information that comes back with the patient. They usually help to keep the charts together, as well as they help to break down the charts when the patients are leaving, so that the paperwork can be sent to the proper destination, which is usually medical records. And last but not least, although this one actually, because some facilities actually require a certification, and some facilities they might train you on the job. Okay, they see Bailey. And some facilities they'll probably train you on the job, but patient care assistant or nurse aide or nurse tech or whatever institute you attend, they might label them as something else, CNA. You know, so if it requires that you get a certification is usually like 3 to 4 weeks for the certification, or no longer than 6 weeks. I don't believe. And some people come out of high school with that certification already. So if I can recall back to when I did my certification, my program was a 4-week program, and that consisted of 3 weeks of lecture, and 1 week, they see it, baby, and 1 week of clinical, where we went to a nursing home. Yeah, they see it, mama. 1 week of clinical where we went to a nursing home, and on the very last day of clinical, we met and performed skills to be checked off for the board. for the board.
Daddy.
So CNA is something that I did while I was in nursing school. Well, it was called patient care assistant. What, baby? Yeah, they see it. They see it, Bailey. She wants to show y'all her necklace. You show them the necklace? So, and if I've listed anything here, and if you're currently working in that department, if you be so kind to share with others some of the information that I probably have left off and have not included. Bailey wants to show y'all her necklace. She's bling blinging, y'all. But yeah, so if you'll be so kind in the comments to let them know furthermore what else that y'all do, so that they can figure out exactly what it is they want to do while going to school for nursing. So that's everything in a nutshell. Although there are probably many more, I'll probably make a part 2 of this, going over more. But those are 5 things that you can kind of consider. Yeah, those are 5 things you can kind of consider doing that doesn't require you to have. Okay. Do you want to show them? Okay, show them. Okay, there we go. That's the yellow light. Yellow. So those are 5 things that you can apply for just to get your foot in the door. Get your foot in the door. It doesn't matter exactly what you're doing, especially if you can afford to take a certain type of job. If you just want to get your foot in the door so that you can be offered tuition reimbursement like I did. And like I said, my facility offer $5,000 a year can go towards any books, supplies, uniforms. If it's a check sent to you, or usually they'll add it to your payroll, as a tuition reimbursement check. Or it can help out with finances at home once it's given to you back, on your check. And then also, yeah, Bailey. And then also, definitely you can use it towards your tuition. Mommy. Yeah, you like that color? So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I didn't want the video to be too short, so I figured I'll talk to y'all about something. And we're going to tell them bye. Let's tell them bye, Bailey. Say bye. Talk to Mommy in the next video. So again, leave your comments down below. And thank you to those who have subscribed. And again, if you have any video suggestions for me, just leave them down below. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.